All right, so you can do this standing up, but usually laying down just to concentrate on your breathing is the way to go, okay? Crocodile breathing, alligator breathing, whatever you want to call it. It's just for all purposes, just to get you back to center, okay? So I'm gonna show you from the side. So we're gonna breathe in for 10 seconds and then empty our lungs and try to really work our abdominals and our diaphragm to lift up that rib cage, okay? So breathe in. Breathe out. All right, so generally a minimum of 5. You want to shoot for 5 to 10 depending on how you're feeling before the fact. So if it's a really stressful day or you just woke up, maybe 10 would be better. But if it's something that you've done repeatedly, then stick with 5 and that should work, okay? So always start with that when it's RPR stuff. Always start with the breathing, okay? And then all we're gonna do is do zone 1 here. We're just gonna do an upside down Y, all right? Really, this just triggers your diaphragm to work properly. Okay, find that tender spot. You can even come up here. Some people have it up here. Mine is right here. And some people's right around that rib cage right there. Okay, it's just upside down Y. Okay, once you do that, then the next thing is your psoas. You can do this laying down too. I would recommend you laying down to do this, but for video purposes, it's just easier to do the just sitting up. Okay, so psoas, belly button, find the belly button, 2 fingers to the right, 2 fingers down from there, and it's around that area, okay? All you're gonna do is press vigorously and find that tender spot. That tender spot is just a trigger. It's not the psoas, okay? It's just a trigger point for the psoas and your quad, okay? So psoas is responsible for a lot of hip flexion. It's your main hip flexor, as well as a little bit of knee flexion, okay? So I'm gonna do this one over here. These are wake up drills. You can find these on RPR, but I'm just gonna put them on my channel because it's just easier, because we do this all the time. Okay, so now to activate the glutes, our glutes are always messed up. So you're gonna retrace the outside, the down part of your skull there, all the way to the back of the jaw, okay? Vigorously. So the pressure point that you wanna use here is you wanna be able to move your skin, but not so far to where you're really digging down into that muscle, okay? You'll know when you hit that tender spot. My tender spot is right behind my jaw there, okay? So those are your zone 1 wake up drills for RPR.